Well, welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition of Choir Boys Cutlery Outdoors, a tactical, everyday dad Grizzlar rendition, if you will. Before we get into it, guys, there was a time in this country where 22 veterans a day took their own lives. Now, statistics show that number going down. However, anything above zero is unacceptable. Vets, we love you. You have a place here. We back to blue over here. We support Leo. How you do that, Scab? By not breaking the damn law. And finally, if you are an addict, never quit quitting. Now, I'll make you this promise. I don't stay in this ensemble very long. I apologize about that. It was late one night. I wanted to get this part done. So it is what it is. You get to bask in all the muscularity there of old Scab. Before we get into this thing, guys, listen, this is S45VN. The blade length is about 3 1/4. Handle length's 3 3/4. The overall length is 7 inches. My guy Joe did a phenomenal job on this knife. So check out his video, Steel Forged in Fire, Sword and Knife, for all the spec stuff. The handle scales are G10. They are machined. It is made by Hephaestus Machine Works, the weapons maker of the gods there. Now guys, this first few minutes, I just want you to check out. That's heavy duty sandblast hose. I took the thing with me to work today for this sole purpose. I carry a pocket fixed blade every day of my life. Y'all see the sand in the background. You know, part of my job is sandblasting. It destroys folders. This is the perfect pocket fixed blade size. And I thought, you know what? This is going to be the easiest demonstration I've ever done, because I'm going to show y'all some of the stuff I do on a day-to-day basis. It's worth saying that this knife has been reviewed. This knife itself has been reviewed by 2 to 3 other reviewers. Nothing's been done to the edge. I pulled it out of the box from Joseph, and this is how damn sharp this thing is. These guys put a hellacious edge on it. This is also Anthony's personal prototype that he sent along, okay? This thing is insanely functional. Now, the whole damn video is nothing but cutting. I could have done about a 6-minute video, seriously, showed you everything you needed to know about this knife and cut it off. But honest to God, it was just so much fun to mess with, to review, to cut. I love a sharp edge. Now that's about 2 1/2, 3 inch high pressure hose there. I cut it once. I'm gonna do it again. Watch this. Great penetration. Now, this is more of an Oriental style Tonto, I believe. And that a lot of Anthony's designs are that way. I love that design. I love the belly of the blade. I love the curvature. I love the ergos. I love the aesthetics. Now, watch this. This part I really want y'all to watch. How fast we go around this entire damn tire. Listen to me, son. That's a steel belted tire, okay? Now, y'all see me do this a lot. This may be the fastest a knife has ever gone around there, especially a damn knife that nothing's been done. This ain't brand new, guys, okay? This is not brand new. It just goes to work. It does what it needs to do, and it gets the job done. And of course, I'm not showing that part because I'm a terrible cinematographer, but you get the idea. It just blows right through it. This knife was perfect for what I did with it today. Now, Anthony's taken a bunch of these with him to Blade Show. For you guys that are going to Blade Show, I'm jealous. Go by and see Tactical Everyday Dad. Seriously, y'all know what I'm going to say. One, I'm a novice at best. That's the God's honest truth, all right, when it comes to bushcrafting, when it comes to all this other stuff. But using a damn knife at work, I've done it every day of my life for 50 years. Right here, we're just cutting through water hose, plain and simple. Everything I could get my hands on, I got my hands on, and we cut it. Looking stylish there in the safety glasses. Now here we're doing the Donnie B All-day drop test, the Donnie B All-day throw it at the stump test. Honest to God, this is a very, very well balanced knife. I don't know what the hell how I filmed this, but I'm not cock-assed, I promise you. We're going to do some hard downward throws. Now guys, stick around if you would. I'm going to do some shout outs at the end, got some special ones. But I just want to focus on this knife. This is a slicing machine. There was a couple times there the bites got too deep. Now, one thing I wanted to show you too is not only some stuff at work, But I wanted to show you some fine woods tasks. Many of y'all know I've been watching a lot of Morris Kaczynski, a lot of Blackie Thomas, trying to work with a tri-stick, getting my knife skills to where they need to be, and I'm a long way. That's why I say I'm a novice at best when it comes to this stuff. This is one y'all see me do each time. It's a little bit of feather sticking, but as we go around the knife, we go deeper each time, and we're going to cut it off just like that. So you'll have like a flower of feather sticks and basically the makings of a steak. Then we're going to scribe the other piece. Look at that, son. Very easy to manipulate. Now there's a couple of different areas of jimping on the back there. That's another telltale sign of one of Anthony's designs. I like it. I use my thumb on the back of a knife a lot, but right here we're describing this, and then we're going to kind of do like a little notch, show you that. I wanted to show you some of this for a couple of reasons. The knife performed exceedingly well. The handle, to be 3 3/4, I'd like to see it a little longer, and this is a prototype, and I think they are making some differences there, but it is thick enough, it makes up the difference. Very comfortable in hand. I didn't get any hot spots, and we're going to do some stabbing here in a minute just to show you the grip. The grip on this thing, it's that Machine G10, which I absolutely love. This one's in red and black. Dude's got all kind of colors, all kind of different steels, offerings, different carries, all kind of stuff. This is a great little fixed pocket blade, a little pocket fixed blade. I said it backwards. I can be dyslexic at times. Here, we're just going to process up some wood real quick. Again, guys, tried to do everything that I could do with this damn knife, and it handled it well. Using the knife, knowing what you're using it for, using your tools, to me is invaluable. All right, I use a pocket fixed blade every day at work. I would carry this with no problem. It takes care of what I need it to take care of. Matter of fact, I'm kind of aggravated with myself. The only thing I didn't do during this review is strip some wire. That's something I normally do. I didn't do it. I'll catch it up on some of the other knives from Anthony. I've got 2 or 3 more to review. I'm super stoked about that. Now, again, here's some of that blast hose, guys. I want y'all to watch this. Again, great penetration. Pull it out. We got it started. And then it just, some pressure, and it goes right through it, son. If you've never sandblasted, this is just high-end, high-pressure hose. We've all used a 2-inch ratchet strap. All right? Now, I want y'all to look how it cuts through this stuff. These ratchet straps, this stuff y'all have seen was at work, in the sand, in the water. Insanely difficult, okay? No problem right here. Again, this has been reviewed by 3 other guys, and it's Anthony's personal prototype. Our zip tie test, where we simply test the edge, well, that's no problem. All right, blew right through that. Now we're going to cut a little of that horsehair rope, which I absolutely despise. 1 pull, 2 pulls, goes through it, and then I believe this is a 1 pull cut. I want y'all to understand, this edge is holding up. And again, guys, I filmed a lot of stuff. Now, this is that secondary where the edges meet. Look how clean that is. If you got a sharp knife, I've said it 1,000,000 times, I'll say it a million more. You are always in the fight. Anthony, dude, great job. I love the damn thing. I really do. Hesfestus Machine Works, guys, you knocked it out of the park. Seriously. Here we're going to do a couple little push cuts, and then I did something stupid, which I'm not going to show because at least one knife review I do something incredibly stupid, and I just decided not to show it here. Guys, we got about 3 minutes left. Let me do a couple shout outs. Shayne Gables has been really sick. Keep him in your thoughts, if you would, thoughts and prayers. And if you don't believe that, just shout it to Cosmos. Do whatever you do. Everybody can send him some good vibes. Shayne, we're pulling for you, buddy. I wanted to shout out EDC Roundtable. I'm going to put a link in the description to EDC Roundtable. It's a group of guys where you can go on. It's for the knife community to go on, make purchases. They've got all kind of stuff. Gene and Kayla Johnson, the Johnsons, are part of it. They're awesome people. There'll be a link in the description below. And again, that is EDC Roundtable. Now, my normals, Donnie B All-day. He's going to 10,000. Let's get him there. Joe, Steel Forged and Fire, Sword and Knife, my brother from another mother. Let's get him up there. Blade Talk with Scab and Joe, my other channel. Of course, you want to subscribe to that. And then Eric Husyan and Karl Ruedger, we're shouting those guys out till they get to 1,000. And finally, Freedom Frog Gear, when he hits 200, I'm giving away a knife. Brandon Thrasher's giving away a knife. Check out my description, guys. There's links to all that. Go check them out. Right here, guys, we're going to do a test I like. This is towards the end. Just cutting plastic. No problem whatsoever. Blows straight through it like it should. Yes, it should, and it does. All right, and then we're just going to cut some cardboard a bunch. I'm going to make a bunch of different cardboard cuts, a bunch of stabs, and then we're going to walk inside and end the video like we started, slicing some paper. We'll see how it holds up. I can tell you this. The edge on this thing, again, it's S45VN, but this is impressive beyond belief, guys. I'm just telling you. Now, I'm cutting the cardboard just to try to dull it out some, okay? The edge, though, is still there. Even though it's losing a little sharpness, yes, blah, 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 it's going to be very, very easy to sharpen right back up, clean right back up, send to Tactical Everyday Dad, and, of course, go subscribe to him. He's an awesome dude. You can also go to his channel and figure out how to purchase these. They're worth it. Guys, listen. For anything to cut after all that is impressive as hell. I'm showing you every cut we made. Some it did a little tear, some it lost a little sharpness, but for the most part, good Lord, son, great knife. Mikey says it best. Everything's gonna be all right. I'm Scab. You're not. I'm gone, son.